Isn't that awesome? I mean, you come to Pacificon, you meet astronauts, you know. Wow, how cool is that? How cool is that? Unbelievable, unbelievable. But now I want to turn things around a little bit. I'd like to present a kind of a special, not kind of, actually, an extraordinarily special award, if I could. Every year, a committee here in the Pacific Division, kind of a secret committee, they meet and they look at applications that people have sent in for Pacific Division Ham of the Year. And they get all sorts of submissions and they review them and they carefully weigh the pros and cons of each individual. And I imagine every individual that is nominated is more than worthy. I have no doubt. And looking at prior years' recipients of this award, you know that their job is incredibly difficult to do what they do. And this year, they have chosen someone, I think that all of you will agree, is a deserving person to receive this award. This person was faced with some daunting things. Within their own club, there was some issues with the leadership in the club. And this person was kind of forced to have to step up, become its club president, and try to steer the club in a direction that was healthy and was useful for that club. Second thing was that Pacificon really didn't exist fully in this form as we know it for a year. It did go on, Pacificon in Reno and MCOM Pacificon, and it was a lot of fun and it was a great time and really good work was done, but it didn't exist exactly in this form. And this person, I think, really felt, speaking with them, that that was kind of a travesty, that couldn't be allowed to continue in that form. So this person stepped up with Marty Heyman, Whiskey 6 MDH, Paul Acosta, KI 6 MPD, and they've kind of formed a little triad to see if they could turn that around, correct that course, and come up with a new trajectory to move Pacificon into something bigger and better and return it to what it was, where it was. If not, actually improve it and make it better. Along that path, they said, why not make it perhaps a national convention? Is that possible? And they worked with Bob Valio to see if that was even so. And Bob thought about it and said, you know, let me ask. I'll ask. See if that's even possible. And then he thought about it and he thought that might be such a good idea. And he definitely carried that ball forward. In the meantime, the team understood that if that was going to be the case, Pacificon was going to not only have to return to where it was, but was going to have to kick it up a couple of notches. I had a speaker today saying that last year's Pacificon was 10 dB better than the year before, and this year is 10 dB better than last year. But this recipient was faced with a really daunting tasks. The task was bigger, was president of a club that was really moving things forward and was then creating this incredible Pacificon. Additionally, started creating new initiatives such as extra class, general class, and technician classes. And moved through really hundreds of students that ultimately became licensed or upgraded their licenses. This person also decided that what was really important in amateur radio, and I think we all would agree with this, is youth participation. What can we do to get the kids involved? What can we do to make them really, enjoy all the experiences that we know and love about amateur radio. And I think that what we have here at Pacificon with our youth area and what we do every day in our club with our youth activities is really cool. And this individual spearheaded that and really put in some key people to make that happen. And it really goes on and on. So the Pacific Division Award isn't something that what this person does in a club. It isn't how many contacts they make. It's what they do for the entire ham community in the Pacific Division. And this individual did a lot for the Pacific Division. I'd like to call up Bob Valio to present the award to the recipient. Bob.
Here I am again. I could not add a word to what Jim has said. He did a wonderful job, and the recipient of this very unique award, which only exists in the Pacific Division, as we can tell, it was made from a custom design some years ago, and we've just carried it on, and we all think it's kind of pretty. And it goes to someone you all know, John Ronan, W6ZJJ.
I'm deeply grateful, and I am grateful for the opportunity to have served MDARC, Pacific Division, Pacificon. It was a labor of love, and I can't thank you all for giving me that opportunity. Thank you so much.